So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first visually impaired final of this World Cup Chateauroux 2022 Mixed Air Rifle VI Prone. And we start with the first command of our CRO for the call-in.
Athletes to the line.
On position H, we welcome, representing Poland with his coach Aban Dobosz and his assistant Artyom Gieśnicki, Jagor Schloss. Position G. He's representing France, comes with his coach Nicolas Chianchi and the assistant Elisa Dulin-Sophie, his girl David Dulin. Position F. And here we welcome an athlete representing Slovakia with his coach Sedena Kometek Stefan Kopczyk. Position E. She is representing Poland, comes with his coach Dariusz Mędrzejewski. Here is Katarzyna Andrzejewska. Position D. He's representing Spain, comes with his assistant and coach Virginia Adan-Yuren, and his name is Miguel Rodriguez Trias. Position C. She's representing Poland, comes with her coach and assistant Katarzyna Moskal. Here is Barbara Moskal. And position B, also representing Spain with a coach and assistant Maite Babiola. Here's Aga Zurabarieta Chakategui. Last but not least, position A. She's representing Switzerland with her man, Mr. Kunz Inderkommen. We haven't written down his name, but doesn't matter. Claudia Kunz Inderkommen. And the officials of this final, the jury member in charge will be Liam Crawford, Ireland. And the most important man of this final is the one who gave the commands, the CRO, Chief Range Officer, Christian Bailly, France. Now take the last picture because Christian is ready to give the first command.
Take your positions.
The athlete gets now 3 minutes time.
Hello and welcome for this new final, the visually impairment prone mixed air rifle. So I'm Grosjean and I'm with
Farrell Van Hoeven.
Okay, so Farrell, what can you explain what is VIP?
VIP means that we have visually impaired athletes shooting the prone position.
Okay.
That's what VIP stands for.
Okay, but if they can't see, how they shoot?
Normally, a normal athlete has an aiming device, a diopter, and a sight in front of the barrel. Here we replace the diopter by an electronic device.
Okay.
And actually, at the target, there is a small LED towards facing towards the athlete as a reference point, and this special device generates a sound
Okay.
So the better the athlete is pointing at the 10, the higher the sound will be.
Okay. So they shot only with the sound.
Yes, yeah. The only device they use is actually sound.
Okay, that's why they wear masks on their eyes.
No, because VI is a widespread of disabilities in vision. So some athletes are really
Yes.
totally blind. Some
Okay.
still have some vision, and to
Have an
get them
equality.
quality,
Yeah.
so they have an eye blinder which covers the eyes, so that they don't. Those who can see a little bit should have an advantage if they don't wear them.
Okay. So we can see the results of all the shooters. So to remind you, the 8th place was by the Swiss shooter.
Yeah.
She shot 596.5.
That's correct. Yes, Barbara. Yeah.
Yeah. The 7th place was for Kopcit, sorry, a Slovakian shooter who shot 596.8. After we had Rodriguez Trias Miguel, a Spanish shooter, who shot 500,
position.
sorry,
Inside.
99.3.
Oh, we have some things going on because
Yeah. Maybe the sighting shot.
no,
So at the moment, it's very,
it's not the starting shots. We start right now. Think with the
Yeah.
preparation.
So after the 5th place was for David Dulin, who shot 603.8. After we have the Poland Orzechowska, sorry for my pronunciation of your name, who shot 606.4. After we have for the 3rd place
Rifle down,
Klaus
please.
Grzegów, a Poland shooter who shot 608.8. After the 2nd place was for Spain, Solabarrieta Tsagarteki Ajer, who shot 609.9. And the 1st place was for Barbara Moskal, the Poland shooter, with 612.7.
Okay, now we are still waiting. I think there are some technical problems they have
Yeah,
to,
I think with maybe
solve.
with the sound, or I don't know.
or maybe one of the LEDs is not functioning
Yes.
properly, so that's what they
It's
need
possible.
to check. And I see that the jury is on the line and asking some things. We have no idea what's going on right now, but we watch the.
first row.
Let's
Yeah,
see
we
what the
will
command.
see what happened.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a problem with the target.
Now you can see that some athletes have some vision. That
Yes, she.
okay. So he's very interested in
Very
classes.
interested.
Yes, okay, we see. But they're all waiting. They're all waiting for
Yeah,
for
they're
the
waiting
comment
for
of
the
this
comment.
year. Yes. Okay, let me explain a little bit about the equipment in the meantime. The LED is infrared at the target, is 5 millimeters wide, and is facing the athlete. So that means the camera,
1
which
minute
is
for everybody.
on
for
the
taking
on the
position.
rifle, sees the LED and calculates the position of the rifle towards the target.
Oh, okay.
And if the athlete hears a high sound, then
Yes.
they make small crosses. They don't aim like an able athlete. They when they hear a sound, they make small crosses to be in
Oh,
the
okay,
center
to be
of
in
the
the
tent. Yeah.
center. Yeah.
Because the 9 is one sound and it's a circle.
Okay, I heard. Yeah, I understand
yeah.
that.
Yeah, so if you go from a
Yes.
low sound from the right to
Yeah.
the left, then you will hear.
Sometimes you will hear a very high
higher.
sound.
So
Yeah.
that means, and they make the crosses smaller and smaller every time, and then will they one solid sound, they pull the trigger.
Okay.
And they really pull. Maybe we can see that. They are pulling different than the trigger than able and seeing athletes.
Okay. I think they will start
5 minutes preparation and sighting time.
Okay,
that is
so
good.
now they could shoot some pellets and just verify if they are in front of the target or if they are a good position, etc.
Come on, big applause for them.
Yes.
So here we see they are very focused. They concentrated themselves, maybe calm because the heart BPM was very high. You have some stress, so yeah, it's very important to be calm in this sport,
Right.
and be confident.
Yes. Now you can see that they're using tables, and it's a prone event, so you think
Okay.
they're on the floor, but within WSPS the requirements for prone in 10 meter is that they have a table of a certain size, and in prone position, if you're really on prone, your elbows are on the floor, so that requires this table that the two elbows are on the table in this case.
And a question, in the shot by shot, do they have 50 seconds or more? Because I see that it's quite long to be in the preparation, so I don't know.
Every athlete wants to have more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they
No,
will
only
have
this.
enough,
Okay,
enough
so
time.
very difficult discipline.
Yes, but we have seen earlier this week SH2 athletes who have which have a loader, who loads the rifle. In this case, they only have an assistant.
Oh, they don't load for them.
They are not allowed to load. They only can give some. You see that information by clapping on the back of the back, so they know at what position they shot and which number they fired.
Okay.
So if it's
they don't speak.
no, they don't
only
speak. No, because they hear only the sound of the
yeah,
aiming
we saw
device.
that. He tapped on his head and on his shoulders.
Yes.
Whoa.
So that's how they communicate.
Okay, I didn't know that before.
So now he starts. Actually, he starts listening.
Yeah.
So he's in the same position as somebody who's looking through the sides, and now he hears a sound and make very small movements to get in the right position and pull the trigger when he thinks, oh, I feel confident with this sound. And
Yeah, it's okay for me. Okay.
So the equipment is actually powered by a power pack,
Yes.
USB power pack. So yeah. It's the responsibility of the athlete to get that loaded before charge. Sorry, charge.
Yeah,
before
charge before the.
before
Okay.
they come to the competition. So they can load themselves. They can adjust the sides if they want to.
Okay. Well, yeah, we saw that
see the
they.
signals,
Yeah, that there's a tap in the back of the shooter. So very interesting.
So you see the technical details of the rifle. It's like an air rifle
it's
everywhere. So there are some parts taking off. There's one part taking back.
Yeah, quite similar.
Yeah, similar.
Oh.
Yeah. And they aim and shoot on a rifle target. And we know that the rifle target is very, very small. So if they're able to shoot a 10.
To remember, what is the size of the 10?
The 10
Only 1 millimeters, 0.1 millimeters. Yeah. Very, very, very small ball. So they are very good athletes.
Yes. Now here you can see the green light. It gives feedback that the LED, which is 6 millimeter under 60 millimeter under the center of the target, is working. So the green light is not doing the function, but the infrared LED.
Yeah, inform if is it okay for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for the juries, they need to know, does it work? Yes or no. That's why the green light is there.
Yeah, because it could be problems, because you know every electronic device has problems sometimes. So I think that was the problem just 10 minutes before. I think it was a target
30
problem.
seconds.
So
Okay, so only 30 seconds to shot the last
yeah.
target, the last pellet before the start of the competition
Yes.
of this final.
So there are different brands of equipment, and they have to bring their own.
Okay.
And in the future, maybe the development will be that
Yeah,
the electronic
better-
target suppliers
Okay.
can implement it in the system
Oh wow.
as an insert.
Unload.
It's quite impressive that all athletes have their own target, because for them who shot with our fire, our rifle
For
or
the
pistol,
first
we don't
competition
think to
series.
bring our targets. So
Right. I see one of the
yeah.
assistant is raising a
yeah,
hand.
maybe
Jury,
a
come
problem with
forward.
the system.
Oh, maybe
just asking something.
Maybe loaded already, or there is
Yeah,
a
I
pellet
think.
in the rifle.
Just
But if it's
ask-
For
open,
the
then
first
still safe.
competition series, load.
I have no clue yet.
Oh yes, I think she is already load.
Yeah.
I think.
Start.
You see the hand
They should-
on the head for to give the start command, because
Yeah.
some also have this huge headsets that they cannot hear anything outside it, so they need
Yes,
the
they need
signal for
the
start
signal
and
for
stop.
start and stop and
Yes.
etc. Okay. Well, we see beautiful shooting. 10.6, sorry, from Babar Moskal from Poland. As you know, it's very complicated to shoot like this. Well, beautiful 10.7 from
wow,
Spain.
that's impressive. Really,
Sola Barrieta.
the scores are really impressive.
Yeah, scores really, really impressive. So 10.4 for Poland with close. Close. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I have a bad pronunciation for your name.
Yeah.
Some are very long,
Yes.
so
It's not easy.
could
always.
require formation. So Cup 6, sorry, shot a beautiful 10.7.
Yes.
Um,
And he is not the youngest in the field.
yeah, very impressive. We also saw that Close shot a 10.5 and another, and 10.8 from Spain, Rodriguez Trias.
Right.
Very beautiful.
Sure.
10.8 from Sola Barrieta, from the Spain. Yeah, beautiful
Beautiful.
results on
Yes.
this final.
But after the first 5 shots, we will know who take the lead.
Yeah, so
And then-
only 40 seconds left. Very fast. I hope they will all shot all their target, because we see some who have only three pellets shots. So
Yes.
we hope that they will shot on the time. Only 20 seconds. Very fast.
So the French at least
Yeah.
one shot to go.
Yeah, the Swiss
10.
athlete.
10 seconds left.
Yes. Oh, I hope he will. I hope he will. Oh no, it's a Slovakian athlete.
Stop.
Oh, so bad. He shot after the time, so maybe it will be a 0.
When he shot after the time, that will be
One
counted
shot
as
too late.
Oh,
0.
okay.
0. Yeah.
Oh, so bad for him.
For firing position F.
So they announced the 0 because it was under the time of the time.
So, that was your official command.
He's not very happy.
No,
We see that.
he is disturbed by the sound in the final hole, probably.
Yeah, I think maybe.
We have made 5 shots in the lead. 2 Spanish athletes.
So now, in the lead,
So
is Miguel Rodriguez with a score of 51.5,
yes.
following by
Sola Barrieta Zagertegi with 51.3.
Yes, and Barbara Moscow with 51.1. You see that the difference between
Yeah, very
The
high
other-
difference for
very
low difference. Sorry,
difference, yes.
For
I
the
say
next
high, I don't know why.
competition series,
Yeah, only to
Low.
0.2
Yes.
for under the 4th place. So
Yes.
very impressive, very close.
Yes. So I think that Stefan
Stop.
Kopchik will
Yeah.
need to speed up
Yes, a little
in
bit.
his aiming cycles. So
Yes. David Dulin from France, beautiful 10.4, and Sola Barrieta, beautiful 10.8, and Swiss, beautiful Kunz, beautiful 10.7. So, well, only 10 on this,
that's
Final.
good. Yes.
very beautiful.
Now look if we can see if he pulls really the trigger.
Yeah.
You see a movement, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. So the girl who is with David Dulin is his daughter. So she helped him every day. So very impressive, very beautiful story. Here you have two 10.3 from Poland and Poland, very beautiful, and one 10.5, two 10.5 from Sola Barrieta and Barbara Moscow. We can very applaud all those athletes because it's very complicated for them. Only we remember they only shot by the sound.
Yes, but some have a headset or ears. It depends where. If they don't care about the other noise behind them, then you can concentrate still.
Yes. Wow, beautiful 10.7 and 10.8.
10.8.
Yeah.
Wow.
From Barbara Moscow the 10.8 and from Sola Barrieta for the 10.7. So very
High
beautiful.
score.
Yeah, a good fight between them.
Yeah, we also see some changes in the
Yeah, in the lead.
ranking list. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, maybe David Dulin will not have the time because and Stefan Kokpik, yeah, they have two pellets to shots in only 40 seconds.
Yes.
So it will be very complicated.
During the qualification, you have more time per
Yeah.
shot.
So it's quite complicated here to be more fast and faster
yes.
and more precise. Only 10
10.
seconds.
You
Everybody
see, she
is
is
stressed.
listening and adjusting the sides. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw that.
And Stefan
Stop.
Oh, so... Oh
He
no.
is still too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two
zero for the last
shooters
stop,
too
Paris,
late.
Line F.
And line G, I think.
We saw the next series. Now in the lead, Barbara Moscow.
Oh,
51.4 in the second series.
2-0 for Stefan Kokpik, very
yeah,
difficult,
very
and 1-0 for David Dulin. I think it will be very, very complicated to be on the top with that.
Yes.
And also
yes.
for Sola
Because of
Barrieta,
nerves.
Sola Barrieta.
When you are really nervous, then your hearing
Sola Barrieta.
is different as well.
Yes.
So yeah, then you get some misleading information in your headset, and then
Yeah, you don't think you didn't have the
confused.
time. You are confident. You say, okay, you will have the time, but after you see that it's finished and it's so bad, so sad for them.
yes, is really not happy.
Yeah, we can see that.
Big applause for him to get the next shots in the middle. Stefan Kopchik, come on!
But yeah, the difference between 6 and 7, 8 points is very
For the
difficult
next
to
Yeah,
competition,
overcome.
to be
so-
better.
Low.
So
Yeah,
we have 2 shots for the first
So here-
elimination.
you have only 30. It was 50,
Stop.
no?
Prone, we are in prone
Ah,
position.
prone. Sorry, I didn't remember that. So yeah, you only have 30 seconds to shot.
Yes,
So it's very, very fast.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful 10.8 from Barbara Moscow.
yes, that's impressive. But you
Really,
see, it keeps
yeah,
in the
really
high
beautiful.
tens.
And
That's really.
Gregor's close, 10.6.
Stop.
Very beautiful.
So now we have the last final shot for the first elimination.
Yeah, I think Stefan Kopsit didn't have any chance because he have 12.6 points left, so very big.
She has an advantage of
He's
Because
listening very
he
concentrated.
had 2-0 under the time, out of the time, so it's very complicated.
Trias on the third rank, who is only 1.5 points behind the Polish woman. At the end, Stefan Kopczyk with the
Zero
last
will
shot
give in a few seconds the next command.
Yes,
For the next competition
right
shot,
here.
load.
So only 30 seconds to shot. Very
Yes.
fast.
Yes.
You have to be fast. You have to be concentrated.
Start.
Okay, so we saw the sign.
Yeah, from the start.
Yeah,
Yep.
to say that it's the time to shot.
As he gives him the last information that he is aiming beside the target, because if you are beside the target, you don't
yes.
hear anything. So,
Oh yeah, and you are searching and you don't
Yes.
know why.
Ten.
so that's allowed for the assistant to help the athlete.
Yeah, 10.2 from cockpit, very beautiful. And for
Start.
the French, I don't know. We don't see the target.
We have the first decision, the 8th place, Rose.
Yeah, so Stefan Cockpit for the take the 8th place.
Yes. Stefan Kopczyk.
Let's see what's going to happen. They insert the safety line, and then
Yeah, to show that there is nothing on
he's,
the.
he's switching off the equipment. You see,
Yes.
21.5,
And
that
then
brings
he-
an advantage to 2.3.
he needs to
Yeah, he
release the belt.
121.7 points.
in order
Is
to
an advantage of
yeah
0.5
to be dissociate of the his of his
equipment.
yeah of his rifle.
Takes a little bit more time, but okay. Okay, we see that the position
Okay,
between
so
1 and 2 is
Yeah, it's
2.3.
Baber Moskal is very on the top with 2.3 on the lead, so it will be very complicated to be on the first place, I think. But
Yes.
it could change.
To stay on the first
Yeah,
place.
to stay on the first
It's
place because you
very-
are stressed and everything could
next
happen. We
competition
just
shot
saw it
low.
with Stefan Kopczyk, who shot 2-0 out of time, so everything could happen in this
But,
final.
we will see what David Donlan does,
Yeah,
because he
it
wants
will
to
be
stay.
very complicated, I think, for him because 7.2 it's very high. So we just see
But at
David
least he
here.
belongs to the top 8 athletes in this event.
Yes,
So we will see.
it's
if
quite good for the
Yeah.
moment.
Yes.
10.
He can be proud of him.
So he gives 10 seconds,
Yes.
but he has
So
to
his
shoot.
daughter said it to him.
Stop.
So the next shot in the lead further on Barbara
He
Moskal
realized he was
at
very
the end.
close to the edge of the time.
Yes.
But the other athletes are really confident with the time framing. And if you realize that 5 years ago, this
Yes.
event was totally different.
Oh, how
So
it
For the
was?
next competition shot,
WSB
low.
has invested in research,
Okay.
so they developed the aiming, so they make the specifications for the aiming equipment,
Start.
Okay.
and there was also classification for VI. So there were 2 parallel
Okay.
projects.
Beautiful 10.8 from David Julin.
So there were 2 projects running.
Oh,
and
okay.
Results in this
So-
high-tech
Okay.
VI competitions.
So this competition isn't at the Paralympic Games for the moment
Not
because
yet.
it's a young discipline.
Yes.
Okay,
But
a
of
new
course,
one.
the VI athletes want to
Yeah,
be part
every
of-
athlete wants to
yes.
be at the Paralympic Games.
So, and it has to do with the number of athletes worldwide, and the number of athletes that compete in regional and the world championships.
Yes.
And if that is according to the rules, they can apply for, and then they have to wait and see if it is accepted.
Oh, okay.
But it would be very good for the VI
Yeah.
athletes worldwide.
It could be very
It
good.
could be a boost in the sport.
For the 6th place
Oh,
and
something
a
for
chance
that.
to be still
Yeah.
in the final to get more.
Very good for the sport if it continues to grow.
Yes. Okay, so changing in the third place, Ager Sola Barrieta
For
Tegi
the next competition shot, load.
took the second place, and Georgius Close only the third.
Yes.
But everything could change because only 0.3 separate them.
Yeah, and you see at position 4 that the difference between 3
Yeah,
and
it's
4 is
only 0.2, so
So,
yeah, it could change here too.
and even for the athlete from Swiss.
Very beautiful 10.8 from Sola Barrieta. He shot very well.
Yes. Very well.
Yeah.
Stop.
And a big applause for the best shot of that round. Ager Sola Barrieta.
See the stop sign?
Yes.
Big applause.
Okay, so there will be a very good fight for the last place because Rodriguez shot at 7.1 and took the 5th place in equality with the Swiss athlete Kunz in Kerman. So they are twice at the 5th place. So this shot will be the decision.
Yeah. Does it stay as
We'll
a
decide
tie?
yeah,
And then we have
who stay and who sort of this final
For
go
the
out.
next competition shot, load.
you see the concentration on
Yeah,
the face.
so it's
impressive.
Claudia,
Stop.
I think. She's very concentrated, heard the sound, and shot when the sound is at the best. Wow,
Wow,
beautiful
10.7.
10.7, yeah.
So she really,
Very,
it's very,
very
difficult
high.
for the.
Oh, she took the 4th place now. So
Oh,
it's the
jumped.
yeah,
Yeah,
she jumped
yeah.
to the 4th place. So now it's a Poland athlete Ora Zakrzewska who
It's eliminated.
yeah, who is eliminated of this final, who take the 6th place.
Okay, so the assistant is entering the safety line.
And we
Yeah.
give the big applause.
But it's a very nice and very good result. Huh?
Yeah, very good. You are 6th on the World Cup, so it's very, very impressive.
Sorry for that fault. We're working here with the monitors. Too fast.
So now they can sit on the back of the final range.
Yes.
Please arrange Katarzyna
So
Maria
now
Kostka, and we have
it's
still on the
Miguel Rodriguez Trias who is in a difficult position with 1.6 lower than Claudia Kunz in their Kumen, who will be the 5th of this final. We don't know.
For the next
Moscow
competition
Barbara
shot,
still first, still in the lead with 164.4, and after is Sola Barrieta with 161.7, so 2.7 less than Barbara.
Yeah, but everything can happen now. because,
Yes. Here we have only 10.1 for George Close, 10.4 for Sola Barrieta, and 10.3 for Kunz in the Cumin.
10.
10 seconds left, 10.4 for Baba Morskal, and the last one, 9.8
Stop.
for Rodriguez Tiras.
That's happened
Yeah.
when you have her 10, then
Yeah,
you need to pull
you
the
need to
trigger.
be
You
the stress
cannot
up,
hold.
and
Yeah.
you could shot a very bad shot. But it's the game.
And shooter Miguel Rodriguez Trias, who is 166.1.2.1 behind the 4th from Claudia Kunz in the Kumen.
Okay,
you
so
must
now,
reduce this advantage of by the next
Rodriguez.
For the next competition shot, load.
So yeah, Rodriguez has 2.1 less than for the 4th place. So it will be a little bit complicated, I think, but it could happen.
Start.
Yes. So now it's very important not to make mistakes. But
to
you
shot a 10.
you see that the rifle starts to move, so that means
Yeah,
that
maybe a little bit stressed. Wow, beautiful. Rodriguez fired a lot, but it doesn't. Doesn't.
it's not enough.
Yeah,
It's
enough.
It's not enough.
And the Swiss Kunz stay in this final. So Rodriguez take the 5th place of this final.
Fifth place, big applause.
Very good for him.
Four shooters still on in the final. Fourth, Claudia Kunz Interkommen from Switzerland.
Now you can see that it's a mixed event, means that male and female compete in the same competition. And we see in this final that the ladies are very strong.
Yeah, better than the men. And I'm not saying that because I'm a woman. So
But
yes.
Barbara is still in a comfortable lead
Yeah,
with
very comfortable
3.8
lead.
points. And if you look at her every time, she is very concentrated. She is
Yes, I think she
For
wants
the next
this
competition
gold medal.
shot. Low.
We'll see.
They all fight for the gold medal, but Barbara is still very concentrated for it, I think.
Start.
So.
Yeah, but there is
What she will shot?
the first
Yeah,
shot
beautiful.
is
10.2, 10.3,
yes,
10.2, 10.5.
Stop.
Very,
very
very.
nice.
Yeah,
very
very
close
high
to,
results.
Everybody got to 10.
but it really doesn't change the position.
Because how do you say?
The differences
Yeah,
between
difference are very
big
high,
yeah,
little
it's
big. Yeah,
more than a tenth of a
yeah. So I think it will be difficult for Kunz to win a medal. Only if close or
somebody else make a
close,
failure or
make
is out of
a
time.
very or an
For
out
the
of
next
time.
competition
It could
shot.
happen.
Low. Start.
And you really need those 30 seconds.
Yes, it's very fast. Okay, so 10. Wow,
Oh.
8
Stop.
for.
Claudia.
Yeah, so the stress gained her.
Yes,
I think.
she is disappointed.
Yeah.
She
So
stays in
yeah,
position.
the 4th place is very complicated.
Yeah.
Very difficult for you because you don't have the middle. Your name wasn't on the screen, so it's
Now
very
you only
complicated.
almost can reach the medal. Huh?
Yes, you can only see them, but don't have one for you.
1.4 points to the Spanish Ada Zulavarieta
Okay, so they're
Chacati.
leaving the firing line. Now we
Okay,
have
so
the
now
three
we have
medalists left.
our three medalists. Maybe the 3rd place could change, but I think it will be difficult for the other to be better than Barbara Moscow. Even if there is
For the next
out
competition
of time,
shot.
Then
but
it's
Low.
10 points, so then everything can happen. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
there will
she
be not many changes now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Start.
Okay, so
10.3
10
opening.
Wow,
and the
beautiful
10.7.
10.7 from Sola Barriera, Taxcar Getegi. 10.3 for George's Close. And
Stop.
10.3 for Barbara Moscow. Very beautiful.
So she takes all the time she has because she's in the lead.
Yeah, so
And if she
she's confident.
lose a few points,
It is not a big importance. It has not a big importance. So now only one shot for the bronze medal and 1.8 of difference.
yes. So the max is 10.9.
Yeah.
second ring.
Even
will see
if
what's-
there will be a very bad shoot.
Yeah,
think
if
it
you have a
will be
10.9,
close,
the other
Gregos.
must shoot a 9
Yes.
to have to,
For the
to have
next
the difference.
competition shot, low.
And we see only 10, so the chance that it's going to change. No,
Okay, so
let's
what will shot Solabarrieta and
Stop.
close?
see.
10.6, very
Oh,
beautiful.
Very,
So
nice. Very good.
for Solabarrieta,
So
and
there is
10.2.
no risk.
Well, yes, very good fight.
Yes.
Moreover, it's a very
Stop.
good fight.
Yeah.
With tens and tens.
Yeah, but he knew when he only needed a 10
Yeah.
to
Now,
stay.
Moscow Barbara has 4 points up to Solabarrieta.
Yeah.
So I think the podium will not change at all. So we can see Klaus Gresgors, who just win the bronze medal in this VIP mixed air rifle 4 prone.
For the gold.
Yeah, it's a really a good
VI
score
round.
at 221.
Yeah, 4 points.
Yeah,
With a bronze score, that's really amazing.
yeah, really good.
Anna Solabarrieta, Chaka.
Maybe Barbara Moscow will shot a world record. I don't know what is the world record in this
That is a clear question.
event.
Who becomes the winner? We will see. Everything is possible. VI shooting. And big applause. for the
So
boys.
now the stress is very high.
So now we're waiting for the CRO to give the command for the last.
For the next competition shot, low.
Yes.
So if you don't lose the nerve,
Stop.
Yeah,
you
so
can win.
you don't have to be stressed. You have to be calm and very concentrated. Okay, so 10.1 for Ajer Solabarrieta and 10.0.
Stop.
Yeah, the difference is very high.
Still 3.9 points.
10.1, that changed.
But now we're looking at the last shot, and with a difference of 3.9. So when the first shot is fired, we can see what's going to happen.
Yes.
We will see it with a big applause. Send them to the gold medal shot. Come on, applause.
Okay, so now everybody cheers their team, cheers their
For the next
shooters.
competition shot, low.
Now Barbara only have to shot 7 at the minimum, so
Yeah, but still.
quite confident, I
Stop.
think. But maybe it will be a world record. I don't know what is a world record, but I think she could. Wow,
Stop.
beautiful!
Tempo.
Yeah, world
Okay.
record.
Yes. Final.
Yes, very beautiful. We can very applause her. A world record is very important.
Oh, you can see the emotion.
Yeah,
the
she's
emotion
very
is-
happy. Win the goal,
Oh.
be the world record. It's very important. Oh, she's
Oh.
very happy. So cute.
But it's hard work to be in the final.
Yes.
Yeah. It's very important to win a competition like this.
Yes, for them, yeah.
2 points. He becomes a silver medal, second place.
It shows that you don't work for nothing. You work to win in order to win. You don't work in order to have good emotions like this.
It's a huge investment and
That was a really great
training time.
And now everything would prepare.
Okay, now we get a presentation of the medalists.
Yeah. So in order to remember to you, the third place is for Klaus Gresgors with 221.0. The second place is for Solabarrieta with 243.1, and the first place with the world record, Moscow Barbara, 247.8. Very beautiful. Yeah, we saw that Barbara is very happy. She cried a lot.
Yeah, we're shooting a world record.
Yeah,
It's
world-
not day work, eh? It's not
Yeah, it's
every
not
day.
every
you can
day.
do- No. So this is really, really a good performance.
Yes.
And I think also for this discipline, it's going to be a boost.
Yeah, very boost, I think. I hope that they will be on the next Paralympic Games. Maybe not in Paris, but in Los Angeles, maybe.
Los Angeles is
It's
maybe
possible.
yes,
Yeah, it's maybe possible. I think.
And I think Barbara is one of the youngest in this field.
Great picture.
Yeah, I think.
And a great sport, and you see it's a very, very young family with wonderful.
Yes, so the current before the world record was 242.3, so she exploded this
Yeah,
world
it's more than
record
5 points.
more than 5 points. It's very, very impressive. And as you can see, Sola Barriet also beat the world record.
Yes.
Because it was 242 and he shot 243. But Moscow Barbara was
A little
up
better.
to that, so wow, it's very, very impressive. And the record was on 2019, so really, really old.
Yes, already for a few years, yes.
Yes,
This was the first VI
in
final.
Finland.
You mustn't
Oh no, in Sydney, sorry.
because we want to help the official awards
It was by
ceremony.
Timo Herman, and now it's Barbara Moscow with her high world record.
Yes, it's very, very impressive what we have seen here.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching this final. We will see you tomorrow at what time?
I think at 11,
World Cup Shuttle
maybe 12.
2020.
Yeah, at 12 and half.
See you
So
next
12 a.m. and half. Have a good day, have a good evening, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.